My friends, here I'm going to show you some questions of iibf examinations. If YTM is greater than coupon rate, the price of the bond is dash lower than its face value. Okay, bond price less than face value, coupon rate less than current yield, less than yield to maturity. Where are the frequency asked questions, FAQ questions on PMMY loans available for information of lending institutions public, the website. The process of financial intermediation increases the economy's ability to produce. Consider the following statements regarding Atal Pension Yojana APY. It is open to all account holders who are not members of any statutory social security scheme. It mainly targets on organized sector workers. Which of the above statements are correct? Only one. It mainly targets on unorganized sector workers. Which one of the following is the narrowest definition of money? M1. Consider the following statements regarding Ustad. Upgrading the skills in training in traditional arts, crafts for development Ustad is a 100% central sector scheme. Under the scheme, a skill development program will be provided for all important traditional arts, craft being practiced by minority communities for their development and market linkage. Which of the above statements are correct? Both 1 and 2. Which of the following are money markets instruments? Treasury first, Treasury 8% 2011. Second, National Savings Certificates. Third, a 3 months certificate of deposit. 4, a treasury bill with 7 days to maturity. 5, a 14-day purchase agreement of Treasury 8% 2007. 3, 4 and 5. What will be the result of difference of real and nominal interest rate? The effect of inflation. In which of the following bonds we may ignore the default risk? Government issued bonds. How much loan can availed under Shishu category? 50,000. Yield curves show which of the following is the relationship between time to maturity and bond interest rates yields? What does bancassurance mean? Selling of insurance product by banks. A risk-averse investor will always prefer an investment with a certain return to one with the same expected return but any amount of uncertainty. Consider the following statements. Swavalamban is a campaign which aims to bring banking services to large rural areas. Swabhiman is a contributory pension scheme under NPS regulated by PFRDA. Which of the above statements are correct? None of the above. Both statements are reserved. Saving accounts are included in which of the following? M2 and M3. Which of the following best represent the true relationships between interest rates and bond prices? Move in opposite direction. Debt instruments is categorized on the basis of which of the following? Loan maturity period. Dash acts as an intermediary in transactions and offers services like safekeeping and lending of money. Bank. Investors will hold higher compensation for the dash investment more risky. Apart from diseases covered under Mission Indradhanush, which disease also from part of Universal Immunization Program? All of the above. Poliomyelitis, diarrhea, Japanese encephalitis. NPA stands for non-performing asset. When was Imperial Bank was changed at State Bank of India? 1st July 1955. Board of Financial Supervision BFS constituted in 1994 by RBI to undertake consolidated supervision of all of the above. What does financial inclusion mean? Opening accounts of underprivileged persons. What is the animal of insignia of the RBI? Tiger. Generally, the minimum rate below which the banks do not lend is known as base rate. The scope of the activities to be undertaken by the business correspondents will not include payment of demand drafts not exceeding 1000 rupee. How many banks were first nationalized? 14. Name the premium institution that is taking care of the financial needs of importers and exporters of our country, which was established in the year 1981. Export-Import Bank, EXIM. NEFT takes long time as it is done via electronic messages. False. In India, the banking business are controlled and regulated by whom? Banking Regulation Act 1949. Business correspondents mean an agent who provides banking services. Which was the fourth bank operated by the Indians 1881? First bank operated by the Indians. Awadh Commercial Bank. Sample project profiles for running or setting up of micro small enterprises is available at Dash Mudra website. Service marketing is the same as relationship marketing. Who among the following cannot be Bank Mitra? Local Panchayat Secretary. Expand NABARD. National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. Is it true or false? The purpose of advising clients in financial counseling is to convince them to do what counselors think they should do. False. The best advising is self-advising. The computer presents no threat of impersonalization in a business of personal transaction. False. Which one of the following cannot be ensured? Status of a family member. In kiosk banking, the transactions are done through credit cards. Which one of the following is the safety measure in banking network? Firewall. POS machine is a small device installed at almost all business centers to facilitate cashless purchases to their customers. POS stands for point on sale. Which of the following mode? Basic savings bank deposit accounts under financial inclusion through BCs can be operated. All of the above. Which of the following are the benefits of e-marketing? All. First, second, third, fourth and fifth. Speed, reach and penetration, ease and efficiency, low cost, targeted audience. The scope of the activities to be undertaken by the business correspondents will not include dash sanctioning of loans not exceeding 1000 rupee. What is the role of central government in taking the PMJDY forward? All of the above. Is it true or false? It is not particularly important for the counselor to convey an attitude of acceptance toward the clients. False. Without it, rapport will not be established with the client. Life insurance means insurance of human. Which of the following does not constitute a micro-insurance policy? An insurance policy, either general or life, with sum assured more than 50,000 rupees. Thank you.